I'm in the custody, not legal custody or anything, but the custody of a child that I thought was mine. And I found out that he wasn't mine through DNA test recently. And I told the mother, let her know to come get the child, and she doesn't want to. So I don't want to be responsible for him. So I took him to somewhere I thought was safe and was safe for him and I was comfortable with. So
okay, hold on. How old is the kid?
He's a year and like 5 months, 6 months.
Did you sign the birth certificate?
No.
And where did you take the kid?
Family member's house.
Her family or your family?
My family.
Your family?
Yes.
Okay. So she doesn't want the kid, and you don't want the kid.
Yeah, in a sense, yes.
Yeah. So what's going to happen, man? Most likely you're going to have to contact CPS. CPS is going to get involved.
Right.
You've been having. How long you been having that kid?
2
year?
Nah.
Since the kid was born?
Almost a year.
Oh, so you've been having the kid since the kid was born?
Full time, no. Full time, no. It's been 2-3 months full time, but I have been in his life the whole time.
I got you. And your family member, man, the kid only one, man.
Yeah.
How old is the mom?
25, 26.
So y'all kind of on the same age, you and the
Yes.
mom? Yeah. Yeah, that's something, bro. CPS will have to get involved with that.
Okay.
Yeah, you're probably the call CPS.
So she's threatening to file an Amber Alert because I don't want to give. I guess I told her to come get the child, and I told her.
Now, hold on, you just told me she didn't. You just told me that she didn't want the child.
She doesn't. I told her to come pick him up, and I told her that I'm dropping them off at my family member's house. She demanded the information to the family member's house so she can keep a contact. But I'm like, no, just come get him. So she wants to file an Amber Alert on me because I'm not trying to give her the information. But I just told her to come get the child. You know how to deal with that.
Right. Yeah, no, that makes no sense, man. Yeah, call CPS, bro. Y'all gotta figure that out, bitch.
Okay, I appreciate it, man.
No problem, man.
Bye.
This is why me and many others been saying for years, we need mandatory paternity tests up front. When that baby is fresh out the cooter, we need it. Look, and the crazy part about this whole thing is, dude would have been wrong. They would, people would find a way to pin it on this guy and make it seem as if he's wrong. He ain't wrong. The baby 1 year old, you feel me? Now, I get it. The baby really ain't got nowhere to go right now or at the time. And the worst place that you want the baby to go to is for the system to come, it's CPS for the system to come pick that child up. Because when a baby check into the system, especially a little black child, especially that young, you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what they're gonna chip that baby up with. You don't know what they're gonna give them. Although parents are screened and audited some type of way in order to adopt, you don't know who gonna wind up with that child. And it's messed up because on one end, the mother don't want the child. That's already bad enough. And then you got him stuck with the baby, not necessarily, but he at least want the child to be in proper care. And he's not obligated to take care of that child, man. Not at all. He's not obligated. He's not. He got enough time right now to check on out and start his life over. It ain't too late, bruh. People would sit back and say, oh, well, you should be the one taking care of the child, if you can't find the child at home, you do it. Nah, bruh. I can see if the baby 8, 10, maybe 6 or 7. I can kind of see that. But when you're talking about a 1-year-old, you got a chance. Hell, you got a chance with all of them, no matter what the age is. But you didn't necessarily get too far deep with the bond, even though the bond has already started. And he already said, I watched other videos that he put up. I looked on his TikTok. He had already, he put the text messages out that I can't display on the screen. And he also said that he was trying to see the baby for months and he wasn't allowed to. So when he got a chance to actually get the baby, she gave it to him for real. And now she don't want the baby back after he done found out that the child ain't his. We need mandatory tests, man. Look, I know it's uncomfortable, fellas. I know it's uncomfortable. I've said this before in quite a few other videos. It doesn't matter how they feel, just get it done. It doesn't matter how loyal you think they are, just get it done. It's just for your sanity. Now, if you don't want to do it, that's all on you, bro. You feel me? That's all on you. Whatever floats your boat. But don't be surprised, because now, man, I'm starting to see a lot more ladies come out and say, you know what, man? Look, man, mandatory testing need to start happening. I'm starting to see ladies come out and say it. And like I said before on a video that was similar to this, these women, these chicks, these Dusties, they got brothers, sisters, uncles, and nephews out there, and granddaddies out there, and fathers that they wouldn't want this to happen to. So they wouldn't get mad if the men in their family were going through this. So why should they get mad at you? You know what I'm saying? Why? Nah, man. No, man. This is messing up way too many lives. People are going to jail over this stuff. People are getting hurt over this stuff. Getting buried 6 feet under, getting jumped by men in the family, losing their jobs and stuff, all in the name of a kid that ain't even yours. This happens in real life. This is just the agenda of separation of family. That's all what that is. That's why they haven't made it mandatory at birth, because, I feel like America profits more, or the world profits more, America, whatever you want to call it. I feel like they profit more, or they benefit more when families are separated and destructive. That's what I truly believe. But hey, especially black ones. But hey, man, shout out to this brother. You gotta be careful out here. Watch who you get pregnant. You gotta really keep your eyes on the swivel with that one. But much love to him, man. Like I say, he ain't obligated, and y'all know it. He ain't do no wrong. If anything, she wrong. She's a whole mother. She don't even want to pick the kid up. And then she want to get out here and put a fake Amber Alert out. Really? She threatened to put out an Amber Alert? Nah, man, that ain't. Nah, cuz. And that's if he's telling the truth now. But I highly doubt he'd call the police and file this type of report and ask some type of questions if this wasn't real. It's real. Because I looked on the TikTok, I saw the baby, and then he stopped posting the baby when he found out. Oh, it's real. I'm 98% sure. But hey, man, till you stay on, like I say, fella, keep your head on the swivel. And ladies, don't make it complicated if that man asks for that. Don't make it complicated. If you react and make things difficult, it's only gonna make you look crazy in the end. And the worst part about it is when other people come out from her side of the family and go after him and say, oh, she ain't did nothing. That baby look just like you. Look, man, chill. This eye stuff, this eye program, y'all just outsiders in. And if it happened to be true or not, y'all still gonna have to take care of this baby, whether I'm around or not, or at least help out or something. But I need to know, and I need to know quick before I end up investing my resources and wasting my life on something that I thought, somebody who I thought was mine, but ain't. If you want to keep the child, fellas, and you want to continue on that relationship, go ahead. But if you don't, you ain't obligated to. Forget what they say.